Alexa, turn on pub.
Okay.
Nope, lights. Good evening, people. We're starting a little bit early. I thought I'd get a little testing just in case the PC went a bit skewy. So we can wait 8 o'clock, I'm sure. And I want to check out my new hat, courtesy of Amazon. Link below, by the way. I'm well pleased with it. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. If anyone's there, we're early yet. What's that do? Yeah, Alan, cheers, mate. I'm well. Hope you're all well. Week's gone pretty quick. Wednesday already. Johnny Boy's midweeker. That's what we like. Break the week up. And look at that. Proper glass. Not a proper can, by the way, but doesn't pour as good as out the pump. Tastes alright though. Tastes good. I like a Guinness. Right, how's everyone tonight? Evening, Dougie. How's everyone tonight? Good? Busy week? We're early. How early are we? 10 minutes? Yeah, cool. Well early. That's Ian's fault. No, it's not. The real Beam's fault. This is nice though. If you're into Guinness, I do like a drop of Guinness. It's a nice excuse. If you're thank you, Pauline. Loves the capital letters, that Pauline. I thought I'd make an effort. I love this new hat. Look at that. Amazon, link below. Medium or large. This is medium. I'm liking this. I'm aware it's done a pub when the pubs are open. I'm well pleased with this. Check out my little new shelf. Yeah, top man real thing. Yeah, well, I want to make sure everything was working. It was a midweek, isn't it? So new shelf. I've done this is gonna be whiskey shelf. Dragon 13, hi Big John. A THB, I'm a bit old for that. What does that stand for? I'm an old git. Yeah, anyway, check out my whiskey shelf. I'm not treating myself. Look, 15-year-old Glenfiddich there. And I'm gonna get a little array of whiskies going on there, I think. And I got my crystal glasses and decanter on the other side of me. Obviously got the Irish Mist there. Might have to have one later on. Phil, top of the morning to you, son. Or gentleman. Phil Robinson. I've got some names written down. I've got some notes with me tonight. I can tell you if you want the history of St. Patrick's Day. Feast Day, March 17th of St. Patrick. Patron saint of Ireland. Born in Roman Britain in the late 4th century. Kidnapped at the age of 16, taken to Ireland as a slave. I won't read the bore you with the rest of it, but this night tonight is Johnny Boy's midweeker, but it's also just about Happy St. Patrick's Day. I just about mentioned John. I think you pronounced his name. He commented in one of my videos. John Corkin. I don't think John's drinking tonight. I think he's off out or he's doing something. But Happy St. Patrick's Day, John. Because as far as I know at the moment, you're the only Irish guy here. So I've got a new hat for you, Johnny Boy. And this one here. I bought this especially for tonight to have a laugh, but it didn't look as nice as this. I'm well pleased with this. Link in the bottom. Nice one, Alan. I'm going to speak about it later. What I'm going to do, a couple of more weeks on my pub shed is built. I'm going to do a competition, and I put my email address below, and I want everyone to send their photographs of their pub sheds. We're going to do a little comp. A mate of mine is a counsellor. We're going to judge them and give out a prize. I'll probably do like one of my signs, grade signs, and send that to you for free. But I'll sort of wait till 8 o'clock-ish onwards, and it's early yet. We're a bit early. Yeah, I like it. I'm pleased with it. I do actually like this. Quite nice material as well. So this one sort of put to one side. I came down earlier to sort of get the laptop ready, and I've had a little fault. And I've decided my fridge, I'm going to move my fridge beyond. I've got 2 fridges beyond my bar, and it's too cramped. I've got one fridge with my beer in a bag, and I've got another fridge which is glass fronted fridge. Oh, nice one, John. That's good, mate. I'm well pleased. Well done, Real Veem. Come to build a pub in my basement with my dad. I'll do a little sign, mate, if you want. Try and do the competition. Try and crack on with that, and So what I'm going to do, getting back to, I'm going to move my fridge, my beer glass front fridge, to this side here. I'll do a little video. I might do that this weekend. I might sneak out this weekend and get some scaffold boards, more scaffold boards. You can't beat the scaffold boards for shelving. Real Veeam, who else is building a shed? Real Veeam, I think, Alan Parsons. You cannot beat scaffold boards. I've noticed B&Q have run out of them, or they put the price up as well, and they've run out. Cheers, mate. Yeah, send that picture over. So I'm going to build a little ledge on the end of my bench there. I'm going to have a shelf there with a record player. It's going to run it round there. So I've got more shelving space there, and I can put the fridge under there. To be quite honest, cheers, Stephen. I'll just catch up now. So to be quite honest, when you're building your bars and your sheds, I shouldn't be talking at the moment yet. Really, it's a bit early and it's not 8 o'clock yet. Bear in mind, when you build your bars in your sheds, a fridge is only as good as accessibility. If you can't access the thing, it's a pain in the bloody backside. It's no good. My beer shed, my fridge here, my beer fridge here, which I can't hardly use because you can't get to it. It's a pain in the backside. So I want to move that over to the other side and build some shelving around that. So at least you can get in and get a beer. I know it's not beyond the bar, but you can get in and get a beer. Let me just catch up with some some quick comments first of all. Alan Parsons, cheers, buddy. Yeah, I like the hat. I like John Corkin is the Irish guy. Now he's got tomorrow off, so you can have a few beers tonight. First time in 10 years, so that's nice, mate. Real of him's building a couple of catchphrases. I'm not sure yet, Alan. I don't know. I've got them here. I'm waiting for Kev C to see if he pops in along. I've posted his things today. He did give me his address actually. So cheers, Stephen Lonsdale. Happy St. Palace from Ottawa, CA. So is that Canada? Yes, I do believe it is. John, yeah, no, still haven't got the drone back. Anyone that's been watching my other videos and drone footage and rambling on will know that my Mini One crashed into a lake. Long story short, they've sent it back. They're repairing. They've sent it back. First time. What is it? I must have been end of January. End of January, I started speaking to them. Yeah. It's still stuck at UPS somewhere. I emailed DJI today and they apologised and then they've done a little track and I think they're going to try and speed it up. It's been months and months and months. That drone, the cash from that drone is going to go towards my table. If you're new here, you won't know what I'm talking about. My table. My table, I've spoke to Trent Furniture and they've got them in stock at the end of the month. Sean Parry. What prizes was Sean after? I can't remember. Oh, we'd had a few that night. Yes, yeah, the Real Veeam, yeah. I can't believe that. They still got the drone. Yeah, all right, John, I'll do that, mate. If you can sort of drop me, I'll leave my email address at the end of this video, at the end of the night or tomorrow. But DJI apparently have chased it up. I've got an email from them today. They are going to apparently speed it up, but it's just, I don't know, it's stuck over here, but it's something to do, it's just Brexit. That's been 2 months. It can't sit that long. It must have been sitting at some port for 4 weeks, 5 weeks at least. Evening, Darren. Cheers, mate, for popping along. Sean Ravenhall, got to come on and your videos inspired me to do what you. Yeah, I must admit, I was looking forward to it today. For those that have just popped along, we were early actually. For those that just popped along, we've been doing these. I've been doing some rambling videos. Then someone said to me about doing a live. Cheers, Sean. Then someone said about doing a live, and then I did a live demo a couple of weeks back. Look, Irish songs on. Look. Can you see them? Then someone said about doing a live a couple of weeks back. That went quite well. Then we've done a live in the evening because we've done lunch on the evening one. Then we've done a live last week. Every single live I do, I mean to finish earlier. So the first one we did finish at midnight. It was meant to stop at 10. The next one we did finished at 1 in the morning. That was meant to stop at 10. Because people kept turning up. They're egging me on. I'm easily led, mate. Tonight's one though, midweek, definite midweek. School night, as someone said to me. You got to behave yourself. Oh, cheers, John Corkin. Yeah, could do, Alan. I'm getting me old. Am I allowed to mention the jab? We don't talk about that on this club channel, do we? But I'll see how I feel. I'm not sure about live on Friday. Johnny Boy's midweeker is, just so you know, is like something I invented years and years ago to get myself out in a week. So it's a good little idea. So you say as Kev C on Gabba B, so I'm going for Kev C's midweeker. Oh, there's Kev C. Look, it's just we're just talking about you, mate. So Johnny Boy's midweek is basically what you do when you're working away. You message a message, you go, oh, I want to pop out tonight. Why is that? When the pub's open, this is in the old days. Why is that? Johnny Boy's midweeker. What do you mean, Johnny Boy's midweeker? It's just like, well, Johnny Boy's midweeker. You just go out midweek. Oh, okay. It makes things a little bit easier, you know. Get Joe to cover for me on Friday. Actually, Joe's doing a quiz tonight up in his bed with his team at work. The Zoom quiz. Took 2 hours to finish the last. Yeah, I did watch it back. Yeah, it's not my fault. Paddy's Day special. Right, what we're going to do? What's a Paddy's Day special? I can tell you the history of Paddy's Day. I think there's another Irish person turning up just then. Kev C. Your congratulations, Kev C, for winning. Thank you for sending me your address. The signs were posted, I think, this morning. Get Joe to cover for you. And then someone said about Joe was not Kev C. No, Joe is not Kev C. I think, did Kev C send me some photographs? His Daz Stocks, evening, John, and everyone. Now, Daz, I've got to mention you, mate. Oh, yeah, I've got made some notes, look. I'm good. I'm getting better. How's that Flavely? All right. Daz Stocks, I went on Flavely.com because we bought a load of these. Can you see them up there? I think the deal I got was $29.95. I think it was for 24 cans. Wasn't too bad, actually. Daz Stocks will tell you. Where's the glasses? I've got a couple of glasses somewhere. Daz Stocks will tell you the delivery is in 2 days to your doorstep. Brilliant service, that Flavely. I'm nothing to do with them, by the way, but I've had a couple of, like, they're meant to be ours, but there's a few lagers snuck in there, and they were right. A couple I've tried were right. But two or three were nice. There's a couple that weren't as good, but I noticed they're gluten-free on the side of the tin. Whatever that means, I do not know. Yeah. Dad, you get 2 nice little glasses with there, and the magazine's a bit, don't know what that's all about. A few adverts, really. I'm on the old Guinness tonight. Paul Gormley is Paddy's Day special. Guinness. Real theme, yeah. 2 hours to finish. Blame that on Pauline. There's a few, yeah, I didn't feel that great. Who was it? Someone messaged me afterwards. Someone messaged me afterwards about they went for the night, or the night after they'd done an all-nighter with his missus. I got 48 cans of Heineken for €25. Oh, because you're Euros over there, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, the flavours like Beer 52, beer, all those. There's loads coming up now on Facebook, and the ads are coming bomb on Instagram. There's loads of advertising, but flavour. A couple of people mentioned me actually. They're not bad, and I steer clear those ads because you always think there's something wrong with them. But I thought there's no subscription. I thought I'd give it a little go, and I think Daz Stocks took my advice. He went through the, well, don't go for the link. I think there's a link on my other video. I think you get £5 off. I'm not sure if it works on their deals. I don't know, but you get these fancy little tins. The ones that they're all knocking them out now, aren't they? Who else is doing them? Oh, what's Brewdog and all that? That's that sort of thing. They're funny. They're quite nice. I think they're like stickers they put on there now. But there's all different mixtures, a different mix for the money. It's just to stock your bar up. They're all right. Anything goes down one in my bar. Oh, I'll tell you what. Hi, Richard, mate. Who else we got? 5 Guinness now. I didn't get to watch it. What was I going to say? These are quite good. And let me just check some incomings. I wanted to show you this actually. Can't get these. There, hang on, bear with me. I'm gonna bloody drop them. If I drop these, look at these little puppies. Right, I had to buy I went to Asda the other day. Popped in there to get me my whiskies. You just turn up and start a little whiskey collection. So I went in there to get the Glenfiddich, and I thought I couldn't resist these. I just bought them for the sake of it, really, because it reminds me. If you're my age, right, and you remember the old trips to France. So you meet up down a pub normally, have a quick sneak, a couple of beers, then you're on the coach, right? Then you're on the coach, then you're out on the ferry to France. This is in the old days when you couldn't get cheap beer over here, and you had to go there for your beers and your cigarettes. So I went in the other day. I bought these just for the sake of it, really. But they're only 20. They're 4%, and they're only the little mini bottles, 20 cl. And I think I looked it up. There's 3 of these to a pint tank. £3.85. So if you're having people around for a party or something, summer's coming in it. So if you're having people around, family round, £3.85. There's 10 bottles. They're good. That's for display purposes only, really, isn't it? You don't even want to drink them, do you? But can't be a bit of that old French booze. No one's replying to me about my French trips. Obviously, everyone's younger than me. Oh. That's it, Stubbies. That's the one, mate. Yeah, Richard Birch. I like it. In the link, mate, below, there is a link to this cap. Get yourself one, buddy. Honestly, they're nice. I like it. It's really nice material. I quite like it, actually. I'm going to wear this out. I'm loving the lights. I wasn't sure about tonight, to be honest with you, John, but especially as you said you wasn't going to come, and I'm pleased you turned up, actually. You could be the last man standing. Yeah, Dan, you're a bit younger than me. Yeah, I think we was about 17, 18, I think. All on the coast of France. Little story for you, actually. I'll never forget. We was all like all the lads down the pub, met up down the pub, a local community centre. Coach trip to France, all that reds before we got on the before we got on the coach. Got on the coach. Was it Felixstowe or wherever it was? I don't know. Over to France, and we pulled in somewhere. We're all getting drunk. Everyone's getting their cigarettes and their booze. Everyone's usual stuff, cheap booze, bottles, all that stuff. And we're boxes. I'll never forget. The coaches in the old days, I think they still do. They have the hatches that open up either side, don't they? And I must admit, we was all out of our heads, a bit naughty. We were sort of jumping off our coach, and I never forget this driver was sliding booze on the next coach to us, and he's sliding it right over. They're just sliding it over. I'm grabbing them and bringing them, giving it to my mate like this, passing them over to us. Coach one of people were like shaking their heads, like, "What are you doing? Quick, get out of here! Get out of here!" True story. As he's sliding to that door, we was grabbing us some of his booze, taking it on the old coach. They had the good days when you could drink on the coach as well. And you smoke on the coach, but smokers used to go to the back, didn't they? But I've never smoked really, but. Yeah, you used to have the bottles of beers in the bloody centre aisle, didn't you? Sliding up and down. Good days they were. You ain't having this hat. I couldn't give this away. This is my favourite. It is really nice material. My favourite. You ain't having this hat. Nah. This one. You have this one, but you can only wear that once a year. I just want to check a couple of messages. Hang on. Right, someone's just messaged me. He's bought a beer fridge off of. Well, it's in his kitchen now. He's bought a beer fridge off of Asda. I can't remember what it's called. What make it was now? Super chill or something. Super cool. Full of booze now. Right, 6 minutes past 8. I feel like that. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? The little mini ones. They go down well. Yeah, the old mini beers. They're lovely. I'm gonna crack up now. Guinness, I think. Try on now. The only thing with these, they make. I don't know if it's got a widget in there. I want to know if it's got a widget. 4.1%. Because when it goes, like it makes a bit of a. They all do this. They go. That's my second pint. That I think they're not really pints, but they're near on a pint, aren't they? That's nice. Proper glass. Oh bloody. Richard, I mentioned earlier, Richard. Yeah, I'm getting me jab on Friday. Oh, Mark Briggs is on call again. What's that? Is that your second or third? Oh yeah, can. I think it's my third can. These are nice. I bought 20. These were good as well. I think I bought 24 cans for 22 quid off Amazon. Go figure. They're selling booze now. That's good, isn't it? 24 cans for 22 quid. I'm sure it was because I'm a Prime member. I got a free membership and free delivery. 2 days later on my doorstep. Well, hang on. No, they ain't got a widget. I must admit, I did. Don't ask me how. I slashed for a can. I brought them in the other day, all excited. Brought them down in the other day, a big slab of beers. I got my old man's old sharp knife because my old man was into loose. Not anyway, whatever. He gave me this little lock knife, and it's quite sharp. I've gone down the side of the packet with a knife. Don't ask me how. Straight down. These are so thin. I straight down the side of the can. In the box, it's booze everywhere, all over the bloody floor. All in the. I had to take them out in the patio, strip it all down to basics, nothing. Yeah, I did earlier, Sean. I don't know if it's got a. You have to give it a bit. Yeah, you have to give it a bit, I think, but you don't get a proper. Oh yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so I got this knife. I cut the packet open, went straight down the side of the can and split it right. There was a little thing at the bottom, so I think they have got widgets, but you can't hear rattling about. Oh, it's St Patrick's Day, Rob Stewart. What with all son, or he used to be 27. Yeah, if you're talking about the booze, yeah, I'm sure they was 20. Hi Hussein, cheers mate, thanks for popping along. I'm sure I bought 24 of these for £22 on Amazon Prime, and they delivered like in a couple of days on the next day. And I thought that was flipping good. That's on. That's got to be on par with Asda and that. I'm sure it is. Again, that's the link actually at the bottom. Yeah, rubbish game. I think you're right because I'm sure when I split one open by accident, there was a little thing at the bottom, a little bulge thing. So yeah, I don't think you can hear them rattle about. So they probably have got widgets, but it doesn't mention anything about widget. I think it's just a bit at the bottom to make it put some head on it or something. I don't know. It just says chill, open, pour, enjoy. Well, I am doing as instructed. To be fair, this is nice. St James Gate, Dublin. So it's a proper McCoy, isn't it? Brewed in Ireland by Guinness and Co. Yeah, lovely, nice drop. Evening, Alex, mate. Same with John Smith. The widget contains the night. Oh, does it? Oh, I don't know, but I might look it up. Yeah, but these don't rattle. I've had them in the old. I've had them years ago. They rattle. These don't rattle, but yeah. You encourage me to crack another one open, aren't you? In a minute. I think these have got widget called Sean because when you crack this open, fun enough, they do. There's head everyone. I've not shaken these up, and every single because she was moaning, I was pulling faces because it was going over the floor, and they do without shaking. Do start. I think the idea is crack it open quick and pour it like you say. Get proper. I'll do it in a minute. Yeah, I think you're right, actually, mate. That's getting better. I've done a massive head on it, do I? Mm, that is nice. Don't go mad tonight, but that is yeah. If you've just turned up, someone said, "What are your plans for the weekend?" I've got a jab Friday, so I always do midweek. In the old days when the pubs were open, I used to do what I called the Johnny Boys midweeker. So I tried to get out midweek. It breaks the week up. Go back to work Thursday, Friday, whatever. This week, lockdown, anyway, whatever. This week I've got my jab Friday. I've got to go around my mum's in the afternoon, try and sort some flooring out the plinth. But I stood down here earlier, and the other day I sold 2 bar stools. I had some kitchen stools, which I use as bar stools. I had 4. Then if you watch my other videos, I've got 2 pub chairs, and I've got a bench. And I looked at it the other day, and my mate popped round a little while ago. Obviously, we kept distance with social distancing, etc. I'm not that sudden, mate, really, is mine, because it's illegal. But anyway, whatever. Somebody wandered around the other week. Oh, it's getting cluttered. Because he's going to start building a bar. And I said to him, the best thing, and in my other videos, I said, the best thing ever, if you build a bar, or get a shed. Whatever you do, lads and lasses, don't sit it there empty because you'll wait in mine actually. It slowly gets full of junk, and it becomes a dumping ground. You know, instead of throwing stuff out your house, you know, there's always something in your house. I'll put it down the bottom, put it down the bottom, and then before you know it, you open the door on your pub shed or so-called pub shed. You go to do, and it's full of crap. And a friend of mine mentioned the other week that it was getting a bit cramped in, and it was getting a bit of a build-up. So I'm really pleased. I sold two. I had a clear out the other day. I sold two bar stools. I've only got two bar stools now. Eventually, I want to get some proper bar stools. So I've got two bar stools, two pub chairs, the bench. I'm going to get the table at the end of the month. And to those that just come along just now, I mentioned earlier, I stood here earlier and I thought, you know what? I put a record player on a little shelf that I made, and there's like, I've got space here now on my left. So at the end of the bench, I'm going to do an armrest type thing and a shelving unit. It's going to be like another smaller bar. Yeah. That means that this fridge I've got under the bar here, I've got, just if you haven't seen my videos, I've got two fridges under my bar, and it's a bit cramped. Where I'm sitting now is a bit cramped. Someone mentioned beer in a bag. One of my fridges is a beer in a bag, which is brilliant. I've not got one on that at the moment. The other fridge is a glass fronted one. I got a Facebook a little while ago for my beers. But I'm round on. I don't use this fridge because you can't really get to it. It's down on the bloody deck. You're bending down. It's low. It's cramped. You're knocking stuff. So that area there, I'm going to clear that away. I'm going to get some scaffolds hopefully this weekend. I haven't told the boss yet. They're indoors. I'm going to clear that away. I'm going to make some more shelving for some more. I'm going to put a record player on the shelving. I'll have some more space for glass and wine, but whatever. Some more. You can't have enough shelving. You've got to have some shelving. Then I can slide this fridge out. I'm rambling on. Sorry about that, lads. Then I can slide this fridge out, slide it under there, plug it in, and I've got access to a fridge. It's not behind a bar. Who cares? Like I said earlier, the fridge is only as good as its accessibility. You've got to be able to access the fridge, haven't you? It's no good having a fridge you can't get to. You know, it's a waste of time. So I was thinking of getting rid of this fridge, getting a small one up on the top here, but the plan is I think slide that one over to there, and you can get to it. Then it's not under the bar; it will be over there, but it'll be under some shelving. So, right, Hussein, cheers, buddy. No problem, mate, for the mention. I'll mention everybody, hopefully, and I always reply to all the comments, hopefully. Like, let's crack. Hang on. Whoa, hang on. I missed someone there from Sheffield. Spot on channel. Cheers, buddies. Cheers, mate. Can you wish my wife a happy birthday as we are sat watching having a curry? Happy birthday, darling, whatever your name is. Miss Levick, Mrs. Levick, or what it says, does it say Mrs.? Oh, it is wife, yeah, so it's Mrs. Levick. Happy birthday to you. Having a curry. Yeah, I just had a takeaway tonight. They always turn up when you're in the shower. That's what gets me. She said, I'll be here in a minute. As we only have fish and chips tonight, I must admit, we're lazy. We don't have a curry at weekends, but as it's your wife's birthday, I'm guessing you're treating yourselves. But midweek, we have a bit of a chippy night. Good old St. Patrick's meal, that. A chippy night and a Guinness. And we get delivery now, because they all do deliveries now, don't they? Because, well, you can't beat it. And I said to them, I'm just going to go, I'll be in a minute. They go, you like an hour. I think it's a 45 minutes. It's always a 45-minute time slot, isn't it? It's always 45 minutes, especially a curry. Always 45 minutes. And guaranteed you get in the shower. Just have a quick shower before I'm going out down the bar. Oh, I'll be in a minute. Straight in the shower. Ding dong. Doorbell turns up. Typical. But that went down well, actually. But what curry are you having then, Lee? I'll be either Madras. I'm a bit of a Madras man. I'm getting a bit bored. Sometimes some of my curry it gets a bit wet. If you tip the plate, there's a lot of, I think it's off the rice, a lot of water. I don't like that. And the naan gets damp. I don't like that. I try and get different curries, but I always end up getting a bloody Madras. Sheep Madras, mushroom bhaji, pilla rice, naan bread. It's my token curry, really. I always have that. A bit boring, I am, really. So, yeah, happy birthday to your wife. Enjoy your curry, mate. Let's have a little look down here. I cut Bollington's can open once, and inside one of them was a little gadget, but this one looked like a spinning top. Oh, the real vein. That is a bit of a dangerous hobby, actually. I wouldn't. That is deadly when you cut those cans open. It slices your bloody fingers off. Be careful. Alex, funnel, how long should you get down your pub in a week? I've been doing loads of videos lately, so I've been getting down here every couple of days. But for a proper lately, I've only been coming down once per week to do like a live. Really, um, I've been in it. If I pop in and tidy up, I'll sit down and have a. I might put a film and have a quiet beer on my own. And I'll have one. But when I come down in last night, I had an early day yesterday, so I came down and just had a tidy up. And like as I say, I put 2 chairs on Facebook for sale. They sold within an hour. To part stuff. In actual fact, they were kitchen stools. They went. I said to the guy because I was going to invite him down here, but I didn't. Luckily, I met him at the front door. I thought he might be the pub sheddy type person, but he wasn't. I said, "What are you going to do with your stalls, mate?" He said, "Oh, we'll have the kitchen." So luckily, I didn't invite him down. And luckily, I'll see you later, Alan. Cheers, mate. Good luck for all the job. All right, cheers, Alan, mate. Ta-da. Oh, he's got to go. Yeah, the 365 beer engines. I know nothing about, but they are good. It's a standard beer engine or beer pump. Um, yeah, they're good. Expensive, aren't they? But it's a proper one. I mean, I was lucky I got two here, but I didn't get the beer. It's the same thing. But obviously, what are you going to do? You're going to connect that up to a beer in a bag, are you? Or that's the best bit. I mean, I didn't like. If you've watched my other videos, I'm not sure if you have. I was all my life a Holston boy. Then I became a Foster's boy. I've been drinking Foster's for donkey's years. I've only really this lockdown's done me a favour. I've been getting into real ales. I do have I'm partial to Guinness every now and again. Anyway, I was. I'm getting I'm getting different lagers and ales and that. And you can't beat the old beer engine. I think the pint of 365s. If you're going to get a new one, they are the one to buy. I don't think you can get any other new ones really. Um, yeah, the pint for 365 is a standard beer engine, isn't it? Connect your pipe up, non-return valve, another pipe through to your fridge onto a beer in a bag. Yeah, get one, mate. Hassan. Yeah, yeah, I'll get one. Then you need to find a local brewery. A lot of these local breweries are shot up lately. I've got a couple near me. And they do your beer in a bag, don't they? I think it's a 16 pint I'd get. And if you see my video, you connect it to the pipe, pull it through. Proper nice pint that is. Yeah, it's much better. I noticed someone on Facebook the other day was selling their. A lot of people get rid of. They get bored, don't they? He was selling his pump and his for lager, uh, the beer engine or the pump, the beer pump, and the chiller unit and the gas and all that. That was 900 quid. And I think people are jumping on the bandwagon at the moment. I won't pay 900 quid for that. It's not worth it. And I thought to myself, he's selling that probably because he doesn't use that much. You know, you buy cans, you can get so much. You go to Asda. I went there the other day, one of your cheap shops. There's so many cheap booze about now. So many deals, and you're not stuck to one booze. You'd walk down the aisles, just grab a deal. Just grab a deal off the shelf. And if you want these beer in the bags, you've got the engine fixed up on you. I mean, we mentioned that about the yeah, exactly what I did, KFC. A Dublin beer fridge. I don't know what Dublin beer fridge is, but a pint of 365 great. What would be in about 5 litre. Kimberly Birch has retracted the message for some reason. Kimberly, you're more than welcome to post, not a problem. Okay, so yeah, the beer engines with beer in a bag, you can just connect the pipe straight on the tap, which is what I do. It's a bit fiddly, you have to turn the tap on and connect it up for Jubilee, click the same time. I use a Viatop connector, but I've got all my bits under the bench over there. But I use yeah, you're right there, John Corkin, yeah. Someone spoke to me the other day, and I sort of agree. I used to go down the pub, say 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Now I'm older, maximum. I think this summer, I think a lot of people are going to spend time in their gardens and that, and drink with their families more. Um, I'm definitely going to spend more time down this bar now and get my family out down on the patio and open the double doors up and have some beers. I think people realise now since the pub's been shut. No, hang on, my mate's. Oh, mate.
Hello, Johnny boy.
My mate's turned up. I can't. All right, Graham, mate. Hang on, mate.
Right, mate.
Do you know what I'm doing? Do you know? If you watch my other videos, you'll see that my mate Graham's turned up. So I can't talk for long, Graham. Do you know what I'm doing at the moment?
How are we doing, son?
Oh, hang on. I'll show you. Can you see that?
What am I seeing?
Well, can you see me on the screen there? Can you see the messages there? Say hello.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Just.
Well, it's a fake. It's a YouTube live I'm doing.
All right.
And a couple of people have asked to see you. Actually, to be fair, it's a YouTube live.
Hang on, I'll put my glasses on then.
Oh no, can't get rid of him now.
Hey?
Nothing, mate. Big Graham. Sean Parry said Big Graham.
Hey?
Now, you know that video we did a little while ago? A couple of people asked to see you, and they want me to go around your bar and sort it out for you. Put a shelf up and that.
All right.
But you've just... I'm live now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to put your real glasses on.
No, I ain't got no real... Well, I've got real glasses, but these are better, aren't they?
Do they make you see any better?
They do, actually, yeah.
Sure. Can you see what's going on here, Graham?
No, not really. Can't see you now.
No, you can't see me. Can you see the screen? Look. Hang on.
See it now, yeah.
Right, there's a guy there, Sean Real Veem. He's on YouTube, one of my followers. He says, teammate, that Veem, he says, say hi. He says hi.
Hello, Sean.
A guy from Ireland, John Corkin, he says, because it's Paddy's Day, isn't it?
Yes, right, yeah.
So John Corkin says, yo, Graham, right? Hello, mate. Sean Parry says, oh no, it's those light glasses again. And Sean Parry said, Graham is a gangster. So I've got to cut you short a bit, mate, really, but I don't mean to be rude, but...
Well, I don't know how to get on this thing, DG, that you're...
Well, go on YouTube.
Well, look for you.
Yeah.
Right, mate, I'll have a look.
You can join us here.
Hey?
If you can come up there and have a chat then, can't you?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, it's Life of John, Life of John. Do a search, it should come up, I think.
Right, mate, I'll have a look.
Yeah, I'm not being rude, Graham. We all love you to bits, but...
Right, John.
Trust you.
Might see a bit later.
So I couldn't take a call the weekend, mate, so I went out. Well, was I out? I was up in the bed, I was doing some work on the computer.
All right, I wanted to talk to you.
Are you down a bar?
Yeah.
Is everything all right at home?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about.
All right, mate. We'll have to have a chat later on or tomorrow then, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah, have a chat another day.
All right, buddy. Comedy double act. Graham, get on here for a Paddy's Day. Get on here. Try and get on YouTube.
All right, mate. I'll do is I'll get Ryan down here, otherwise he'll sort it out.
Get Ryan down here. Tell him it's Life of John. Get him down in there, Graham. Because people want to say like you. Eh?
All right, mate. Talk to you shortly.
Oh, bless him. I don't think his wife's that well at the moment. I feel a bit bad now. Lee John's YouTube, definitely subscribing. Yeah, he's Graham, he isn't. Wife's not great at the moment. I think. Hopefully he'll pop along in a minute and say hello. That was funny. Trust him. Phoned me up a couple of times the other day. But I'm halfway through doing something. I want you know, he's a great geezer, but you know. Well, you know. When you know. Comedy done. It's not my boss. What's that about kid that piped shorts? No call on pint 365. Yeah, but Kev, see, what do you have connected to you? You have beer in a bag, don't you? You don't put lager for it, do you? Apparently you can use the 365, those 5-litre barrels you can get them soon, like you'll need some sort of connection. Oh, right, yeah. So I'm just flicking back now, Dad. Stop, I'm just reading. Yeah, beer in a bag, Hussein. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're all right. They are all right. You've got to find a local brewery and they do a nice beer in a bag. They sort you out. Can you hope to see you down by Saturday night, John? Why are you coming down? Are you coming around mine then, Kimberly? Saturday night. What's happening Saturday night? I don't know. No, it's all right, Richard. He's all right. He's all right, Richard. I know. He's not. He's all right. Kev C left from beneath your bar, John. No, Kev C was not. Kev C is from Nottinghamshire, I think. Notts. I've got his address. He was. I think Kev C. To be fair, those that don't know, was playing catchphrase last week, Friday. And those that don't know, because Kev C sort of like was quicker than everyone else, they all got started arguing. They didn't start with a bit of banter. I think Kev C, if you've got any sense, you should have. I think you should have it on your TV or your laptop, whatever, and then you do the answers on your phone, and then bang, 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 quick, quick, quick. Because I don't know. I think some people are watching on their TV, and you can't type it out. You need your phone. But I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't play. It was. I mean, let's be fair. The best player was my son, and Kev C is not my son, but I couldn't let him. I couldn't let him win. To be fair, Sean, I've got the results here somewhere. They won't let it go. Kev C, I think only got 3 or 4, but everyone else just got 1. To be fair. I'll tell you what, for a bit of a wind up. Right, let's try this out then, shall we? Right, I'm gonna have a wind up here. Just a bit of fun. Let's see if no, I've got to get ones we haven't seen. I don't think I get rid of these top cards because they have I think right. Let me just. I'm just going to do. We're not. Well, I don't know if we're going to do it tonight or not. I just want to. I'll mix them up. So we didn't do that many, did we? We only done a few. Right. I think we did that. Oh, actually, we did quite a few of these, didn't we? I recognise all these. I think we did do quite a few. I was a bit bloody drunk at the end. Right, hang on, let's have a little look. Right, now come on, I don't remember this. We didn't get this. Right, just that. Can you see that? We're just experimenting here, by the way. Right, Graham, mate. Graham, what are you doing? What's he doing? Party line, close. Graham, what's he doing? What's the matter with him? Party line conference call. Now, what are they doing? They're calling. Date line, cross lines. The Kev C's not even answered yet. I think he works. I think he looks them up actually. Date line, phone a friend. That's close. Oops, need to go away. Phone a friend. Chat line. That's no. Yeah, Kev C's got no idea. They're all close. The real theme. Was you here Friday, real theme, or not? I think you was. Oh God, I'll give up. So this is engaged. This is why. That's why I got through so many bloody cards last. Oh, this is easy. They're so easy. When you see them, they're easy. Right. Easy. Ah, Gary's turned up. Want to have a chat with Gary, mate? Are you Gary? You? Close call. Now, is it slow or what? I've changed cards now. Close call, cross lines between the line. Gary, you, top man. Safe hands. Now, who got that? There you go, Steve Lonsdale. See, so we're on the cheat last week. Kev, see, safety net. No. See, safe hands. I think Steve Lonsdale got a few last week. Gary New, thank you for the photographs, buddy, of your bar. Yeah, you sent me. That's it. The new in looks nice. I'm going to enter that if you don't mind. We're going to do a competition, Gary. So, right, I'm going to announce this now. I know there's only not many on tonight. I'll do a competition by the end of the month. So, I want you to, if you don't mind, I'll put my email address below. Send in photographs, 4 to 5 photographs of your bars, and we're going to do a little competition. I'm going to upload them to the cloud, Google storage, and a friend of mine who's a counsellor or whatever. It doesn't matter what he does, but me and a mate of mine, at the end of the month, we're going to judge them, and I'm going to do you a pub sign for nothing. I've already put Gary from the new in the competition, and blah blah. Who else was in? Andy Vickery. Andy, he's not here at the moment tonight. Safety net. No, that's a good answer, Pauline. No, rubbish. We might do another one. Might do it like every couple of months or something. No, it's safe hands, Pauline. Yeah, so what we're going to do, end of the month, we're going to upload some photos. It doesn't matter if 2 or 3 people enter, to be fair. Or 4 or 5 people. And I want to do your free sign. We'll send that over to you. I just want to see some photographs of some bars, really. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little video. And I'll put the photographs on the video. Because... Oh, good point, Richard. I've not worked that one out yet, buddy. Well, before the end of the... I don't know, last week of the month, really. Well, last couple of days. Doesn't matter, does it? Before the end of the month. So what's the end of the month? 31st of March, is it? So what? 28th of March? All right, see you in a bit, John. Oh, Euros, when they start? So Gary and the new in, you've sent a couple of photographs already. If you don't mind, if you send me a couple more, I'll put them up on the cloud. I'm going to put them under each individual's name. And then we'll store them. And then I'm going to do a video. And then I'll put them online so everyone else can see them as well. It won't be about what's the best. I don't know how we're going to judge it yet. It's not going to be about... I'm on a couple of Facebook groups. And some of them are... they're better than, you must have seen, they're better than our houses, you know, they're outstanding. They're 4 times the size of my house. They're games rooms. They're a bit over the top, really. You know, it's not all about how much money you've got to plow at it. It's like, what's his name? Andy Vickery, for instance, sent me some photographs. And he got some furniture from Trent Furniture. He sent me some photographs of his table and his chairs that he bought, a couple of tables that he bought, just to show me what I'm getting in the month. And his bar was quite plain and simple, but it looked nice and smart and exquisite, if that's the word. Gary New sent me some photographs of his bar, and his bar looks really, really nice. And I was getting some ideas from his. He's got, I think, benches either side. It's similar shape to my bar, really. It's a lighter colour, benches either side, memorabilia everywhere. It looked really nice. The bar went right across the back. I think that's right. Is that right, Gary? And it looked like it had a back door. I wanted to ask him about that. It looked like it had a back door, which I thought was really cool. I think it looked like it had 2 double doors at the front like mine, and it looked like it had a door at the back. So you could sort of have the bar closed and coming out the back. I'm not sure. You can tell me in a minute. He was on a minute ago, so I'd like to find out. Richard Birch, yeah. So get him in by 3 or 4 days before the end of the month, really. Sound right. Those Facebook groups, they must have spent a bit on them bars. Some have pulled. Yeah, those Facebook, some are nice, some are a little bit. We're going to judge it. I don't know. We're going to get the photographs, so we're going to sit down with your mates at the end of the month, and the lockdown is going to ease a little bit, hopefully. I'm going to go through them, and haven't decided yet how I'm going to judge it, but the prize will be a sign. A bare minimum will be a sign. One of my cardboard signs. It won't be about he's got the best TVs, he's got the best, it's the biggest, it's decorated the best, or I've seen some really smart ones. Without a doubt, they're smart. But I mean, this is a bit tacky with him. I'm looking at even John Gary News, the new in, and Andy Vickery's not here tonight, Andy, which is a shame at the moment. But Andy Vickery's one was nice. I can't, you know, It's putting mine to shame. That's why I sort of started tidying mine up a little bit, really. Because mine's become a bloody dumping ground if you're not careful. They do become a dumping ground if you're not careful. Yeah, back door run out when his missus comes in. Yeah, and I'll put the photographs out so we can see them. I've just got to check this out. Right, hang on, bear with me. I'll make it try and phone me. Right, rubbish gamer. I'll have another beer while I'm waiting. I'll put these cards away, I think. It's going to be a quiet night tonight, I think, anyway. Been on for 50 minutes already. So, is Pauline still there? What does... I think it's a spelling mistake. Oh, mate, there's a full-size company spectacle in the bar. Yeah, I mean, some people I've seen have got bloody massive sheds. Pauline's got a bar in her house, I think, apparently. She's the motorcyclist. Some people I've seen have got massive. Daz, can't remember, I threw the cans away. There's a couple of nice lagers with a red can. They're all right. But if you want, yeah, I'm not tasting the ales yet of that set, but I've only done lagers, so then that's just pure. I'm not, I know it sounds bad that I'm a lager drinker, and I recommend it's not meant to be an ale section. The red one, I can't remember the bloody name. There's two or three red ones. Just got to try and have a beer in the flavour. I don't know. I'll tell you what, Dad Stocks, you tell us. You try one. You tell us, buddy. They all look good. I might try. I might try one myself. Actually, I'm drinking this Guinness. You've got Pale Ale. There's plenty there. I don't know. I've done a lot. The red can. It's not the gluten-free ones. It's the other ones. And they're all right. Right, British going my way. Right, just going to try a bit. Right. Yeah, I used to have a pool table in here years ago. It's meant to be a games room, and it does take a lot of space. You got to have a big place for that pool table. What did you miss think of all this, John? Or what? Me talking rubbish, or me sitting down here? She doesn't mind it, to be fair. Like I said the other day, I bought that bottle of whiskey from Asda. This Glenfiddich, 15-yard Glenfiddich. What you bought that for? I said, well, I'm going to start collecting them, make a little selection. Waste of money. I said, well, to be fair, we're not going out for a restaurant. We're not going to meals anymore. We're not going to theatre. We're not going to cinema. We're not going to the pub. So weekly, I'm going to spend a bit down here at the moment. If you're on about what does she think of all this, the bar, she doesn't really come. No one comes down here much at the moment. They are going to start. They are going to, because that's the reason we bought this new barbecue last year and we got all the patio and that garden done for when people can come around. To be fair, her old man's got dementia and that. He's 94, her dad, my father-in-law, and she spends a bit of time looking after him. So she does a lot of drink, my missus. She does a lot of the old Prosecco and the G&T and all that. And she's got some of the pink gin and that down there. She loves a gin. When we go out down the pub, she likes a gin and tonic and that. But she's got a dad on her mind at the moment, and she has to get up and look after him and sort him out and shower and all that crap, So, but the bar, what do I think of all this, John? Depends what you mean by that. No, she doesn't mind it, it's a hobby at the moment. It keeps me busy. It stops me stealing cars and taking drugs, doesn't it? Not that, but you know what I mean. I don't know really. Well, you got to spend your money on something, haven't you? You got to do something. You can't just sit and watch TV. I like it, Danny. I always do something for some reason. I never just sit indoors and save money. I always have to do something, fishing, golf, or something. There's always something I'm doing. I think blokes are like that more than women. I don't know. This is my little hobby. You know, I'm thinking tomorrow about this weekend about going to get scaffolding, and you know, I could just sit indoors all weekend and put my foot and do nothing. But I'm sitting there thinking, right, you know what? I want to get some scaffolding, burn it, paint it, coat it, make that better. Just want it to look better, didn't you? You just want. Oh, I like it. I'm looking forward to the bloody summer. Yes, I'm going to go back down the pubs. I think it's June they're opening probably. I'm not sure, but yes, I'm going to go back down the pub. You know, yes, we're all going to start enjoying ourselves. We're going to get back to normal, but we've all still got to have little bars down our gardens. I can't wait to get my family round. A big barbecue we bought last year. We treated ourselves. 2 patios now, a little long grass area, whatever. God, I can't wait I can't wait to sit out there. I've got it finished late last summer. I can't wait this year. Sit out there, double doors open, put some music on, and sit out with family, have a drink and a bit of barbecue. Can't wait. So she loves it. To answer that story. Okay, sorry, that's a bit long-winded, but oh, hang on, no, didn't mean that at all. Right, so that's what my missus thinks of it, basically. Yeah, beer hawk have a. I mean, what's this about? I want to know about that door actually going you. Right, we love our pool on a Thursday night. Yeah, I used to play a bit of pool. Oh, you go to when it makes, I suppose. Yeah, it's an old potting shed and grow room in the bar's potting bit. Oh, it looks nice, Gary. I really do like it, mate. That's why I want to do this little competition, and I want other people to see. And that's the idea. It's not just a competition. It's I want other people to see them. So I want to do a video and show it on the screen so people can flick through and see other people's bars. You know, I think it looks really nice. You'd be proud of that. Really proud. It's nice. Old potting shed. So that's good. When you convert a potting shed to a bar, the way you have, you know, that means something. You know, there are people that go, right, I've got 20 grand or 15 grand or whatever. Let's get some footings done, get some builders in. But yeah, I've not owned that Glenfiddich yet. Yeah, 15-year-old Asda's are doing it down our way. 35 quid. Not bad, is it? It's 15-year-old. I sat there the other day thinking, that's 15 years old. That's been in the cast for whatever, it's 15 years. That's a long bloody time. I was gone for the Lager de Vienna. I think that might have been the one. How have I finished? Oh, typical woman, isn't it? I don't mean to be rude, Pauline, but have I finished? You say like my missus. No, I haven't finished decorating doors. No. In actual fact, last weekend I was going to hang some doors. We bought some new doors, and I was going to hang the doors up. And then my son said, "Hang on, Dad, I haven't sanded down the architrave and the frames yet," and he wants to paint them for some reason because I don't do enough good enough job. So he does and done that. I can't do anything until he does that. So until he sands it down and paints it, I can't hang the doors. And also pulling the cat's on the way out. God bless her. We want her to die soon, hopefully. Um, my cat. Let me just tell you about my cat. Yeah, she's got dementia. She's blind. She walks around in circles. She's wasting away. She doesn't eat, just drinks, and she started peeing over a brand new bloody floor everywhere and the furniture. So it's not. And I actually messaged the vet today. So look, you know, what can you do with my cat? You know what vets are like. You know, my cat's a bit. I don't really want to take people put to sleep or whatever, but I think I might have to because we've had her for about 18, 19 years. It's not. She's not in pain, I don't think, but she's just wasting away. So I actually messaged our local vet today. Said, look, told him the story about the cat. Oh yeah, but there's things we can do for your cat. Let's look at it first. We can. It's 35 fixed £6 consultation fee. Then we can put it on the treatment of medication. If it's got dementia, it's got not diabetes. We can do medication. I'm thinking, hang on, they're trying to sign up to some deal here. You know, 500 quid, 600 quid later, your cat's still. You know what I mean? Don't know really. So I said, I'll leave it for now. We'll just let her walk in circles for a couple more days, see what happens. I said to the miss about leaving her out in the cold all night, but she wouldn't have none of that. I'm only joking, by the way. I love my cat. Richard Birch, Mark, no, wait, mate. I mentioned that earlier, buddy. It's still at the bloody port. It's still at the port. And I messaged DJI about it today, and they said, I'm really sorry we're going to chase it up. They chased it up, and it's still at the port. So my Mavic 1, that's unbelievable, that Mavic 1. That's been bloody months and months. It's ridiculous. It's been repaired. I mean, it's just sitting, and I don't understand it. UPS keep messaging me about it's sitting at the wherever it is. I don't know if it's over there or here, wherever it is, Felixstowe, wherever, Harwich or wherever. It's just sitting in a small box. Just sitting there. What's it doing? Can't be anything to do. But I think they've lost it. I think they've lost it. So yeah, that answers you, Paul, about me indoors. I want to get it finished, but really, I love pets. I love cats and dogs and all pets and that. But once they're gone, they're gone. Probably won't get any more. Yeah, Sean, carrot. Oh no, hang on, there's some Irish stuff on here. Yeah, there's pubs are all about the character. I'd love to travel around and visit everyone's different bars and gardens. They're all different. They're all different, and I've written they'll all be good. It's all about the people in them and the banter, isn't it? Have a couple of beers and chat, really. Drinking the Reaper. All right, John, the usual, please, mate. We're on the old Guinness tonight, buddy. St. Patrick's Day. New cat. I love this cat. He's nice, actually. Yes, John. I think a few of us want to get over to Ireland. I've already arranged with family and that's go to Mallorca. I don't know. It's a long story, but we're going in October, hopefully, because we sort of end up going over there. I'm making mine out of pallets. Well, good luck. I've got some pallets from work the other week because I don't know why I wanted some pallet wood or something. That is a pain in the arse to strip the pallets down, though. It is a pain in the arse unless you're gonna make it out of pallets. Well, you're gonna make it out of pallets or a close boarded pallet, or you're gonna strip them all down to bare timber because that is hard work stripping them down. Yeah, rubbish going. My dog's been down vets 4 times in the last 5 days. Sunday got charged. That's not bad, 200 quid. It's been down for 4 times in the last 5 days. Yeah, real vein. Sorry about that, John. I wish you the cat. Well, it's on the way. It's 18, 19 years old. It's been a nasty little bitch since we've got the thing. I won't bore you about the story about I could have had a pedigree cat, but she got another cat from her mate, a family member. I could have had a decent pedigree Persian blue thing, is it? From someone. I used to work with years ago. They're giving it away a little. And I come on, she's like, "Oh, get a cat. Well, what cat is it? Oh, my daughter-in-law, whatever. Someone split up and it was mistreated. And where is it? I went out. I never forget this. I went out and said, "Where is it? Where's this cat?" And I went and it just hissed at me like a snake. And it's never, since that day, 18, 19 years later, you cannot go near the cat. He's a bitch. It hates human beings. And it's never been friendly. We've looked after it, food, drink, for all those years, 18 years. Unbelievable, isn't it? And I'm a dog family. My parents had dogs. So I was brought up with dogs. And I love dogs. But again, they're hard work. You've got to take them for walks and pick up their poo and all that. And I love dogs because they can. I swear, my old dog used to know if you was on a down or not, and they used to. They've got feelings. They know they are clever. But again, they're great until you lose them, then you're upset. Yeah, I love pets. I do love pets. I don't talk about my guinea pigs, my kids' guinea pigs. They don't like the heat, put it that way. They don't like the sun. Yeah, drinking the heat. You can't go wrong with a dog. You can't go wrong with a dog, but you got to take the walks. You got to look after them. There'll be a trace on the parcel. I'm on the case of the parcel anyway, I believe. Oh, cheers, John Colton. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, it's addressed to me, John Gordon, Goulding. So it should be in a box about this so big. Not massive. It's a little jar, that's all. Wouldn't it be funny if that John Corkin guy works for UPS or something to do with UPS for Ireland? Because I think it goes to Ireland first, I think. Wouldn't it be funny if he sorted it out for me and then it turned out it's full of cocaine? It's not, it's just bloody dry nuts. Yeah, bit of humour. Yeah, how old are your kids? 25. I appreciate it, John, but all joking aside, it is a pain in the backside, mate. Drive me in despair. I want to sell the thing, really. Just get some cash in the bank. I want to buy my table with it. Yes, Gary, Johnny Free Caps now, buddy. There is a link at the bottom, and I've been serious now. These are really, really nice. Amazon, believe it or not, medium or large. This is a medium, and I've really liked this. Is really nice material. I'm well pleased with it, and I mean that. Hello, Richard Billy, my old son. How you doing? There's a name from the old past. Oh, you got a Guinness inside your son. Richard Binney's turned up. He's a guy I used to drink with donkeys years ago in the old days down my local community centre, Anchor, and he saw a little opportunity to sell I was doing the census. Yeah, my missus was doing my census just now. She done a drop in on the old. So Richard saw an opportunity, Richard, I don't mind saying so, to take advantage of old people. He realised that old people in Weymouth needed something to wheel about, and they needed wheelchairs and mobility scooters. So he shot off to Weymouth and started saying old people mobility scooters. It's 4 times the cost price. You know, free finance, buy now, pay later, and that. So he's doing all right for himself. Just doing his census. Yeah, my missus was doing my census. She started doing a drop in. You know, what qualifications you got? You know, have you done this? You've done that. It's quite in depth. No, you buggers, aren't they? I'll tell them I'll do one. I ain't got time to make my own caps. No chance. They're in their 20s, 4 girls, set of twins. 4 girls, a set of twins. What's that mean, a set of twins? Does that mean 2 lots of twins? Bloody hell. God, mate, you need a drink, son. He needs a drink, that man. Better enough mine for you. Yes, golden hour 11 or golden hour 11, yeah. I'll finish my bar pat. I'll see some pics of what you think. Yeah, there's a lot of. Did you mention earlier about pallets? Someone did. I wasn't sure it was you. Oh, you did. Yeah, that is hard work though. All that's off to you. Done the old pallets. Pallet was fantastic build. I've got some stored in the shed for doing something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But it's just stripping the buggers down. Getting the old now in and all that, isn't it? It's hard work. That's a decent bit of wood. 'Cause it looks but some people do in the house, don't they? They line a wall with pallet wood. And it does look good. I've got a few bits around the back here. It's just bloody hard work. It would cost too much. I mean, I like me. If you look behind me, I like me scaffold board, but you couldn't do a shed out scaffold. It cost you too bloody much. But I'm a bit of a cheat. These scaffold boards, I started getting them used, delivered from Facebook. Then I realised B&Q and Wicks are selling brand new, so you might just shoot down there. Buy a couple of balls, you get them different lengths, can't you? Get short ones in your motor, cut them up on the old saw, burn them like I've done. But get the old plumbing blowtorch, bit of stain, job's a good one. You can get a bit carried away, done. Shelving it, be bowling it, be benching it. Actually, this weekend, if you're here early, you'll know that I'm going to do another situation over there, another bar shelving there for my fridge under it and my record player. So I ain't told the missus yet, but do what I want, mate. Any nuts? What's he talking about? Any nuts? What's that boy talking about? What's that? Actually, I've run out of nuts, to be fair. I've just got pork scratchings left. Yeah, you can do that, just fill in the gaps. Yeah, that's true. You can put them up and put balls in the gaps. Make it a bit easier. Real Vim, see you later, buddy. We're not on all night, mate. What's the time now? Oh, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Another hour, I think, if we can hang it out for another hour. I thought it'd be a quiet one tonight because of the old. What tune is on now? I'll put this on for you, Johnny boy. This is Irish drinking tunes, apparently. Shamrock or whatever it is. Irish drinking song station. Come out, ye black and tans. Come out, ye black and tans. 60 Irish rebel songs. That's like Amazon. They're just playing a load of them. Actually, not bad. I can't play them because Amazon will block it all and it will get complicated. Amazon, not Amazon, YouTube. They block the music. RUST. I'll get back to your answer, real. Sorry, mate. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing on Friday. I know Friday's the best night, really. We have a late, good one on Friday. Just want to get my jab out. I got my jab on Friday. I just answered that. The old goblins give you a head in the morning. Old goblins, yeah, they do. They all do. Yeah, I made me jab. I made me jab Friday, so I might have a quite. I'm not sure I should drink with an injection inside. I don't know. Oh, he's got his old like me then. Yeah, get him in soon, people, before they run out. Apparently, they're running out. It don't matter. We'll have the ones from Germany, and we'll have all Germans lot, shall we? Send them back over. We'll have them, and everyone else, all the other countries that are frightened to have them, we'll have them. Give them to me. I have two. I'll have a double whammy. Don't bother with me. Us British people, we don't care. Us British people, mate, we'll double jab me. Put one in there. Yeah. Let me go abroad. Mallorca, Spain. Here we come. Let's get it over with. You know, I know 15 people have had COVID. Personally, have COVID. Different ages, younger than me, and 3 of them. I didn't want to talk about COVID. 3 of them have had blood clots caused by COVID. 1 in 2 of their legs, and 1, I think, something to do in his neck. He came back to work actually, and he went for a run and he couldn't breathe properly. He collapsed. He went in hospital. They found out he had a clot in his neck or something, in artery or something. That's due to COVID. So you get blood clots with COVID. I think I'll talk about COVID now. I didn't want to do that. For the news tonight, 12.5 million people have had the jab in the UK, and oh, my sister's there. Hi, big sis. Oh God, yeah. What gets me with this jab? People I work with had jabs on a Wednesday or a Thursday. They've all blooded. I'd see in the morning. I'm going for my jabs, and I know full well you don't see them. See you Monday. See you Monday. See you Monday. See you later, Johnny boy. Going for my jabs. See you in the morning. No, see you Monday, lads. And they all shoot off their jabs. And oh, I can't come in. I don't feel well. I don't feel well. Whether they're blagging it or not, I do not know. Me, Johnny boy. Oh, jab. 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. So whether I'm ill or not, it doesn't make any difference because I'll be fit as you like. Guaranteed, I'll be ill, and it'll spoil my weekend. Cheers, real Bean, buddy. See you later. Good luck with your jab. Well, oh, you ain't got your jab yet. Yeah, I've seen that. Hi, Annette. Yeah, I saw that, darling. Real Bean. Well, I'll be on the next stream. Yeah, put your notifications on, real Bean, and we'll see you at the next one. I don't know if it'll be Friday. I might do one at the weekend. Could be Saturday, but I know Friday's the best night for everyone. That's the last 2 Fridays have been pretty good. Let's get this jab out of the way. Quiet weekend. I've got some bits to do around my mum's, and we might have a late one the weekend after. We'll make up for it. We'll have a double whammy. We could have a through the night job next week. Not this weekend, the weekend after. That's true, Steve, mate. I think the government said today. I didn't want to mention COVID tonight. I think the government said today about. I think June, end of June. Yeah, all right. Any excuse for me. I think the government said end of June. I think it's like hurrah! I think there's going to be parties in the streets. My dad got the application for his job on the 27th of March. So those that don't know, John Corkin, which says Corkin, I think it says his name's Corkin. He's Irish. Now his dad has just come up there. If you read it, he's got his job on the 20th. So they are well behind, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that is. The only thing is, I know that they're running out now, and he's only get one for whatever. Like I said, these countries that turn them down, just send them over to us. We don't care. We'll have them. Not a problem. So anyway, pub shed competition. Whether 2 or 3 of you do it, or 4 or 5 people do it, doesn't bother me. Send over your photographs to my email address below, which I'll put it below tomorrow. And it won't be about the most money that's been spent on your bar. It'll be about just the look of it. I've seen 2 good ones already, actually, that we like. And then I'm going to meet up with my mate. We're going to put them on the cloud. Meet up with my mate, go through them. We're going to do a video of it and do a little sort of like little prize. And then I know a lot of people are building it now, so we might do another couple of months' time as well. So that's how it goes. Just got to check some bits. Hang on. I've got to see if my mate's on. Maybe I can contact my mate. Graham, he's not on yet. 27th of March. Yeah, in my little village where I live in the UK, they phone me up, the doctors, and my jab is earlier than some of my mates and families. Some of my mates who are older than me phone up that I think they registered online. Yeah, if I do that, Ian, that's good. Some people, it varies, doesn't it? I think it depends on what ailments you've got already, whether you've been ill. Live life, people build pubs, love. Yeah. So many people are building these bars. Like I say, I went on earlier B&Q because there's a B&Q near me where I get my scaffolds from. I swear that was £13 a length originally in the some last lockdown when I started doing some bits in here. And I'm sure it got up in price. Anyway, it's out of stock. So Wixies look like they've got some in stock at the moment. I might have to go to Wixies at the weekend. Get mine. Right, who there at the moment? How many people got online? Who there at the moment is going to go for a toilet? Well, a break. A toilet break. I am. Cheers. What's the time? 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. Well, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll be back in a minute. What's your personal best? To change that, what's your PB? PB of what? Oh! Oh! Is he talking about running? Right, let's have a toilet break. Wow, I ran up to the house, upstairs to the toilet, and back again in that time. Good enough. I wanted to see Annette Beasley. Right, Annette, are you still there, darling? I want to show you something. I'll show you that quickly. Just want to, sorry, people, other people, while you're listening. Put that hat there. Put that there. I want to show you that, and I'll show you. Put that out of the way. Hang on. I'll show you something, Annette. Show Barry that. That's right. I'm talking my sister there, and I'm my brother-in-law. He likes her. And let me just show you the old. That's my new whiskey shelf. Coming on nicely. So I've not opened that one yet. And I've not opened that one yet. My mummy bought me that for Christmas. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's from Scotland. Double cask. I think that is a single malt though. Speyside single malt Scotch with double cask. Doesn't say there's no year on it. And the Glenfiddich is 15-year-old. Both all right. Not touch any of them yet, but I will do. Not tonight. Might have the old Irish Mist tonight. Just one. One for the road. Bro's looking. Did he like it? Right, and then have a look. Tell back, look at me whiskey shelf. Look, and this. Proper crystal. That apparently is your proper whiskey glass. Whiskey tasting glass. That's my favourite. It's my favourite. Glencairn glass, I think. Amazon. Can't be Amazon. Yeah, I treated myself that whiskey the other night. Or the other day. I'm going to get a little selection up here. Obviously got the old Irish Mist. As it's St Patrick's Day, we better have one, I suppose, for the road. Yep, Stephen, I'm doing it, mate. Well, that's early days yet. Let me just see something. Someone said, not keen on these chairs. Jameson's my favourite. Yeah, I'm no whiskey expert, I must admit, but single malts are the ones, aren't they? No, it's not. I don't think it is. That one is a proper whiskey tasting glass. I think you might be talking about the crystal. If you're talking about the crystal, that might be a brandy one. These are apparently proper whiskey, they're shaped for whiskey. Right. Let me have a quick the thing with home bar. Let's go back. Right, let's have a look. Barry's looking. James is my favourite. That bottle lasts 5 minutes in my house for me and my parents. Haha. Right, my brother-in-law, that is. So Annette Bees is my sister. Man's my brother-in-law Barry. All right, Bazza. Big shout out, Bazza. You got to pay for that, Bazza. For that shout out. 10 pence. So Bazza's the one actually that came around. My favourite brother-in-law. He's the one that came around. And a little while ago, I think it's before lockdown now, or whatever. He comes to the bar. It's a lot better now down here. When he comes back down here, he's the one that stood at the bar. And I think he took a picture, sent it to his daughter. And they thought it was like a bar from abroad. It does remind you of a little bar from abroad, which is what I like. That's what I want, really. Cannot wait for Bazza and my family to come around for barbecue and drinks. Cannot wait. We're all looking forward to it. Nice early. Get down in the summer when all the restrictions are finished. Come down in the summer. Get the barbecue going. Drinks, music, and have a nice long one. Long summer evenings, light at night, and it's light at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. And this will be ready. I've had a tidy up and have another tidy up this weekend. Right, quick. Right, that bottle will be last 5 minutes in my house, me and my parents. Haha. Yeah. Thing on the home bar now, things like the pump lights got £5 now. Yeah, you know what, going, you're right. Everything's gone up in price. Even scaffolders have gone up. I swear they have. Everything's gone up. That's why I sold my two. I thought it was a pub sheddy guy that bought my two bar stools the other day, but they were for his kitchen apparently. But they went within an hour on Facebook Marketplace. Pumps have gone up. Everything's gone up. Everything's gone up in price. Everyone's jumped on the bandwagon. Whiskey casks, tables. I mean, I'm looking at stuff on. Oh, it's unbelievable. The pub stuff. If you start a business now selling like antique stuff at pubs, you're laughing. Right, right. That is definitely. I don't know. I need what that Irish Mist. Never tried that whiskey. Richard Birch. You need to speak to Richard Binney. Yeah, because he knows about Irish Mist. He knows about. That's it. The Glencairn glasses down, chap. I think that. Ray Ugly. Sorry, I'm late. I've been watching footy. Have I missed anything? No, you haven't, mate. It's quite one tonight, buddy. We're not doing any games or nothing. We're just talking. Happy St Patrick's Day, buddy. My sister's turned up. My brother-in-law's turned up. He's seen me whiskey shelf. Well, this is going to be my whiskey shelf here. I treat myself to a Glenfiddich 15-year-old. £35 in Asda. You cannot go wrong. And you missed it. Right, someone's just turned up. Ray, who's a regular. He's a regular to. Right, £35 Asda. Get your butts down Asda, right? These, you remember the good old days, lads? When you was younger? Trip to France. Only a minute. How much? How much in Asda? You've only just turned up. £3.85. I bought them just for the sake of it. I couldn't. It's cheaper than a pack of sandwiches. £3.85. You can't go wrong. I bought them just to put on the shelf, really. Right, let's have a look. Oh no! Look, we're getting the arguments now. John's. He says it's not technically a whiskey, but it's a honey liqueur. Yeah, well, is it whiskey? I don't know. Really, it's just mist. Well, I call it an Irish mist, right? And a lot of people last week, the other week, were calling it mist, which sounds more trendy. So I'm gonna call it mist. It's a liqueur, yeah. It's like a honey flavored liqueur. Should have a fire pit. Golden Hour 11. You need to check out some other videos. I've got a lovely chimney. Funny enough, I persuaded my family to all chip in. Well, I say my family, missus, my kids, and buy me this chimney. I could not. The first lockdown, I could not get. You talk about pub stuff. I could not get chimney here, anywhere. You couldn't get anywhere. Everything went up in price. Fire pits, chimneys, blah blah blah. So this one came from Germany, and it was so nice. Another mate of mine bought one. I think it's 300 quid, a lot of money. It came in three bits. The bowl is real solid, and it's a proper high one. It is good. It will last years. Not these clay ones that last 5 minutes. It will last you. It is solid. I'm not actually. It's fully loaded, ready to go. Because since I've been doing stuff down the pub and working indoors, every single bit of wood you sort of shove down the spout, don't you? Like so, I've got this chimney on the patio, and I just go down the spout, down the spout, down the spout, and this chimney is like solid with wood up to the top. So when I light that, that is just going to go. It's going to be mad. I had the neighbours knocking. Well, the neighbours are great. Courtney next door is not gorgeous. She's nice. She's a nice girl. Should have said that really. No, she's a nice. I meant she's a nice girl. She's all right. Not gorgeous. Sean and Mandy next door. They're a lovely couple. And Sean is a diamond geezer. He comes in for a little beer every now and again. Actually, last time he came around here, because what was it? I had a friend round for a few drinks. His drains were leaking next door. So I had a friend round for a few drinks. And he went home, and my mate next door name was Sean. Drains were leaking. So, and he likes a couple of beers. I said, "Oh, Sean," because he knows about this bar because he came around here on the first lockdown when we done the VE day at the road. We done a few drinks, and we ended up coming in with a bar. I know you shouldn't, but that was on the first lockdown. Lovely summer weather, wasn't it? It's been a year. So I knocked in his house. I knocked his door a little while ago. Sean, your drains are blocked again, leaking over my drive back. Oh, sorry, John. So look, come down here. Look, let's talk about it. Come in the bar, and we had a few drinks. Oh, I don't drink. I said, I had a few beers. The next bit I got on the Irish mist. I saw him about 4 or 5 days later. He said, never again, never again. He couldn't handle it. He was slow. Well, not slow, but Richard Birch. Yeah, ask Richard Binney. He knows the score. He should be drinking. Richard Binney, your mate, Richard Birch. Richard Binney should have one of these in the cupboard. You're only on a little bit on a weeknight, yeah? Don't go mad. Score tomorrow. Well, not for you, for us. That's it. That's all I'm having tonight. You've got to be careful. But here's a proper. You're right. Technically, this is not a proper whiskey. This is like a liqueur type of thing, but just a nightcap. Oh, that's bloody strong. That is strong. That kicks in. What is it? God. Only 35%. Oh, bloody hell. I tried to act manly then, and it all went doolally. Got to be about 30% of that price. Yeah, it's sweeter than whiskey. It is sweet. It's nice. It's for girls, actually. John Courtney. John's trying to say it's for girls like me. Really, it's not a real whiskey. It's not a man's whiskey. It's not a fucking man's whiskey. Whereas the James was then, what's that? That's, I can't see it. That's 40%. I can't see what that is. All right. Yeah, it is nice. It's a little nightcap. It's like when you're down the pub out with your mates at night. When you're out, Richard, with your mates at night. Nah, see, this is a thing, Richard, right? I won't bore you with the story. It's in my other videos. Long story short, my old Richard knows Mick and Tom Murphy down a pub, Irish. And I said to him once about having a drink. Now I'm bored now. I said about having a strong drink, a nightcap. John, you need some. Anyway, bottomed up talk. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. So Mick and Tom Murphy down a pub, and Richard Binney was about then. So you can ask your boss, Richard Binney. I'm talking to Richard Birch at the moment. Sorry, just quickly. And he works with my mate Richard Binney in Weymouth. And we used to drink. And anyway, he got us on Irish Mist. And then the thing is, he got it from an off license that don't. Well, put it this way, you can't get it in every single boozer whenever you go in the pub. So the challenge is now, Richard Birch, get yourself a bottle of Irish Mist. You can buy it on actually Amazon. Amazon do a good deal on Irish Mist at the moment. Get on Amazon. Your challenge is drink it, have a little tipple, get to like it, and then when you go abroad, anywhere you go, any pub you go to, at the end of the night, go, right, have you got an Irish Mist? And the challenge is just to see if they've got Irish Mist. I'm not an expert, John Cogan. No way. Yeah, the challenge is, Richard Birch, just get an Irish Mist. There's quite a lot. I've had them in Portugal. I've had them in loads, Germany, loads of different countries. And you'll be surprised. Long story short, 2 or 3 years ago, me and the missus went on a dirty weekend at Yarmouth. Yeah, I'll take us to all the best places. Just off the cuff weekend. It hammered down in rain. Walked down this old bar along the seafront where my parents used to go. Just went away for a weekend away. The caravan, nice it was. And it was like out of season, just like, I don't know, book it up, 50 quid for the weekend sort of thing. Just drive away, you know. And she got soaking wet. That's another story. No, don't go there. She got splashed by a puddle. Okay, by a car. Right. So we've gone to this pub, and it's having dinner. I had a few beers because we was walking. When you're away with your family, you have a few. She had a few, I had a few. It's lovely, just relax, isn't you? No kids about. Then I said, I fancy a little nightcap Irish Mist. And I went to the barmaid. I said, I don't suppose you got an Irish Mist. She said, funny enough, we have. I said, what? No one has Irish Mist. No one has Irish Mist in stock. She said, funny enough, and guess again back to what John said. She said, funny enough, we had an Irish whiskey. We had a whiskey tasting group in here last week, and we had a load of whiskies, and they had a load of whiskies on the shelf left over, and they had an Irish Mist. And whether you think it's whiskey or not, it was on. And this is a true story. So I said, I can't believe it. It's a big bottle of Irish Mist. I said, I'll have one of them. I ended up having a couple. And what I do now, my little challenge is now to go to a pub. There's a nightcap, Irish Mist. Most pubs don't sell it. So answer you, Richard Birch. You can't get it in the average pub. Off license, Asda's and that don't sell it. They do have it on Amazon. I'm not an expert either, John. Yeah, what is bourbon? I'm not really sure what it is. Sunburn, some sweet, but don't get a good head in them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, Richard Birch, look out for it. Just order yourself a bottle, mate. Treat yourself on Amazon. A couple of friends of mine have got it off Amazon. And it comes through all right, it comes through fine. And you just turn up a bit late, Richard, I think. I don't know if you heard me say about my Guinness. I bought the Guinness can. The Guinness, there's a big, there's a bit in there, look. There's a big can, 24 of these for 22 quid. I'm on Prime, so I got free delivery. And that is, I think that's cheap. You might be able to find it down Asda's. I went down there the other day to get that their village, and I'll tell you what, they've got so many different beers and owls and Brewdog, and they've got so many different stuff down there now, these shops. They haven't just got your basics like the old days. There's so many on the market now. They're full of them. Since this lockdown, they are full of them. Our born was American whiskey, so I think. So what's this I've got up here then? Hang on. I think it's only got about it for years. I think my dad gave it, but actually, what's this thing? Oh, I don't know what that is. Cognac, Martell Cognac. I don't know what that is. See if you can see that. Can you see that up there? What was that? That Martell VSOP Medallion Cognac. Old fine cognac. I'm a bit wary touching that because my old man has had that for donkey. He passed away last year. I don't think he's going on about it, but That's his drink. He's had that for years. Now, what about this? Is this any good? I've had that for a little while now. That's not a single malt, though, is it? Rare Tennessee whiskey. The Hague one, a hard one, whatever it is, that David Beckham, right? That looks quite nice in the bottle, but I think it's all about the marketing, isn't it? All right. Scotch Mist is lovely. JDL Jim Beans, but oh right, okay. I'll have a little look. I could educate myself here. Oh, so like bourbon is like an American whiskey. This staying in a hotel's not bad. I stay in a hotel. Well, I don't know. Is the bar open? Hotel. I've done a bit of travelling last time, and hotels. Oh, Gentleman Jack's is a Jack Daniel variant. Yeah, just a bit. I think it's a bit marketing, really. I'll open it up next week. I think if I do, I think when I do the Minutes live, I'll have a little sip of that. We'll try it. Yeah, it's in the room. You're stuck in a hotel room. Yeah. Worst I've ever been in a hotel, I would have thought. That's quite. You just want one of them, one or two of them at night before you go to bed, or like after you. Not. I don't really drink indoors much. It doesn't look like it, does it? But I don't feel like being I'm a pub drinker. Oh look, see, John Corkins, you said this before. He's the expert. So if you want to speak about drinks, he's the expert. He's worked on a bar. So I'm no expert. I know the whiskies. You want a decent whiskey pan, it's got to be a single malt. And I've read up on them. Well, I'll tell you next week when I taste that when I open that one up. 15-year-old single malt wants to be good, I would have thought. But 35 quid, I don't know. A friend of mine is in one of his whiskey. Well, is he a whiskey? He's not in a whiskey club. But he buys from the whiskey exchange on one of his websites. He spends like 80, 90 pounds, 70 pounds on a bottle of whiskey. But he actually drinks it as well. So to me, that's like. I mean, funny enough, I did a search the other day on whiskies before tonight because I thought I'd start doing a whiskey shelf. Done a little tap on like decent whiskies. A single malt 15. They do a 12-year-old Glenfiddich, don't they? An 8, a 12, and a 15, I think. But they're not that expensive. Yeah, I think Phil it is for the. I mean, they're still doing it for 35 quid at the moment. But I've done a little search on Google the other day about whiskies, and it went on to some auction site. Like they auction whiskies. There's one on there for £8,000. 8 grand. I like, and I looked on the cheap ones, like 1,000, 900, 2,000 for a bottle of whiskey. No, I'm not being funny. Oh, drink the Reaper. Yeah, to be fair, Phil, right, out of my league, I'm not going to spend 80 quid on whiskey. Well, imagine what it's like for the distilleries, isn't it? Small world, yeah. I wouldn't spend 80 quid on it. I wouldn't. I mean, 80 quid, let's be fair, it's like paintings and art. It's people got excess cash, haven't they? These whiskies are worth 8 grand. They're not really worth 8 grand, are they? Because someone's willing to pay 8 grand. You know, someone's willing to pay 20 grand for a photo. Like someone with money, Beckham, or someone just buy painting for the sake of it. Is it actually worth anything? Not really. I bet people like Beck and all that lot. I bet they got paintings that are like worth fortunes. They've got whiskies they don't know anything about. They've got worth fortunes. It's all bull, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Way too expensive. But if I was a proper connoisseur of whiskey, I'm trying to get properly. That's my only drink, and I wanted to sort of drink it regularly and sort of stick with that one drink. I'd probably spend 80 on whiskey. Yeah, they do good deals at Christmas and Father's Day stuff. Christmas they do, I must admit. But I still think that 15-year-old for 35 quid wasn't bad. The rollback price apparently. It's not a bad price at the moment. Asda's do good deals. 80 quid. You could stock your shelves for 80 quid, couldn't you? I bought these little bottles of beer for like even £3.85. These 24 cans for 29.95 with 2 free glasses, which are proper nice glasses. Guinness, 22 quid for 24 cans. I suppose you're paying for the age, aren't you? But I think a 15-year-old whiskey for 35 quid, that's not bad. That's got to be the limit on it. But does it taste good? I do not know. I will have a taste next week, and I'll let you know. Actually, 'cause I've never had that before. I mean, my dad liked his whiskey. I never spoke to him. He died last year. I wish I'd spoken about whiskey because my dad liked his whiskey, but I don't know what he drank, my old man. I bought him a box set for Christmas. Well, not Christmas, just gone the Christmas before. Little one of his gift sets with all the. They do them on Amazon, actually. They're not bad. All the little single malts. And that is a way you get to try them all. You get to try all the different single malts. And it's got a little taste card of each one. They're not a bad little idea. They're good. I think you enjoyed that. Yeah, you get your single malts, about 5 or 6, and a taste card. That's what you should do, really. Then you can taste what you got, you know. Yeah, because you've got Euros in Ireland, haven't you, John? I must admit, in the UK, if you go to the shops at the moment, booze is so bloody cheap. Yeah, £11 for 18 cans. Yeah, £11. So that's the thing about these deals, Asda. You can't go. A lager's a lager, right? If you're a lager drink, you go down the aisle. I was a Foster's bloke. And you look at it and you go, oh, bang. When you get a certain age, a certain amount of, you're not bothered. A box of beer is a box of beer. If you've got people around for a barbecue, it doesn't really matter, does it? Carlsberg, Foster's, all the bloody same. You go by the prices, don't they? They've always got a deal on, always. Yeah, don't blame me, Phil, mate. I couldn't handle a pub. I worked in one for 2 weeks with the missus. Not for me, mate. Cool. I don't know if you watch my rounding videos, I think I mentioned smashing 2 cars up in 2 weeks. Aldi, apparently. There's not one near me, but they do good deals. 15 cans of £12. 15 cans of what, though? That's the problem. Well, that's not. Yeah, no, that is good. What size cans are they, I wonder? Cheers. I'm trying to hold it together there. Bloody hell. Makes me look childish. That is strong. I'm not used to it. £13 for 20 quarts of red stripe. Red stripe, that's a bit pikey, though, isn't it? £13, 24 cans. Red stripe, I'm sure that's dodgy. Isn't that what it? Oh, cheers. So how many Irish people on tonight? It's a bit early for Americans because Americans love St Patrick's Day, don't they? Well, is anyone drinking there? That's what I want to know. Right? Because I'm having another Guinness. And I don't want to be sitting there drinking on my own. Right, here we go. Let's do a proper one. Right. Get it in there quick, yeah? Is that the motto? Down the Right, here we go. Get a proper head on it. Because it was a bit pony before. Still not like a proper. I must admit, and also I think when you go to the pub and have a Guinness, I'm sure the head is a bit whiter, unless it's a lightning here. That's why I got this towel here, beard towel, because for spillages. I won't say the price. I bought 2 of these glasses off Amazon. I won't say the price in case the missus is watching. Okay, hell. I know we definitely put up because of St Patrick's Day, but I thought I bought these for you lot, to be fair. But you know what? Life's too bleeding short, isn't it? Let's be fair. Cheers, John. Cheers, Ray. Cheers, John. John's having a beer. He's Irish. Pauline's having a drink. Pauline's gone quiet tonight. What are you drinking, Pauline? I'm not interested. Cheers, Drinker. Cheers, Phil Robinson. Sold it after work? Really? Nah. Oh, gutted. On the Guinness for an extra. Lovely. Cheers, Golden Brown. No, not the real Golden Brown. Slow VR. Still working. Had a cheap one earlier, but that. Yeah, we've all done it before. You don't say that, Phil. No chance. No way they won Penny Morrison's. The full pint proper pack of glasses, they were not one Penny Morrison's. No. I bought. Please don't say that. Because we're we're 1 hour. Right, it was going to short one at night. We're 1 hour 46 minutes in, so I know my missus won't watch this, right? So I'll tell you how much these bloody glasses were, right? Guess how much they were for 2 of these? The pack of glasses off Amazon, 15 quid. Fuck. I was, the proper nice glasses, but I couldn't wait. I just done it. I bought these for tonight. The hat was a bargain. Well, it was all right. The Guinness was a bargain. 15 quid for 2 of these. I'm like, I must admit, I was like, shall I or shall I not? Shall I? Fix the pubs at home. You can't go bloody nick one, can you? The pubs are shut. And when I had to get that whiskey, I was hunting high and low for free, get box sets, free glass. Because it's none. Yeah, exactly. Rip off. Yeah, I know. And I got all these fancy glasses, like when my local, nothing to do with COVID, local bar shut down. I went and bought I bought this for like 10 pences. But funny enough, last night I came out and had a couple of Guinnesses the day before just to try it out. And my miss said to me, because some of my glasses end up in the kitchen in the cabinet. All my family, for some reason, my kids, well, they're not kids, they're adults, but they all drink out of pint glasses. No one has a little normal glass. I mean, I've got a load of glasses here, but I like the branded ones down here. And my 2 boys always drink out of these. They have like the fruit juice or where they have squash. And she says to me, "Oh, one of your glasses in the." I haven't told her. She said, "One of your Guinness glasses in the cupboard." Oh, took that bloody out. I ain't had that broken. Can you imagine bloody breaking one of them? £15 for 2. They are the proper, and they got the. Well, I'm convincing myself here. Right, drinking Reaper. Yeah, this hat, I actually bloody love it, and I'm not trying to get bloody commission. The link below, Amazon. This is medium, and they do a medium or large. I actually love this hat. It's my best cap. I got 2 decent caps. One I bought off Amazon. One I mentioned the other day. I bought from the hat shop in Southend, who supply hats to all the stars. This, I'm actually chuffed to bits with this. It feels fantastic. The material, it's all packed. When the pubs first open, I'm going down a pub. I'm wearing this hat. I'm telling you, I'm going to do a little video actually thinking about it now. If you like the nail work, yeah, that's the problem, Chris. I do. I've got a lot of, let's be fair, a lot of these glasses were free, and I paid 50 pences for some of them. So when you work it all out high and lows, you haven't paid a lot, have you? But you are right, they're bloody expensive. Let's not tell anyone. Let's keep it to ourselves. Right. Right. Let's just get back. Yeah, that's what I word. Honestly, £15 for two. No, I'm not lying. That's a rubbish gamer. But we all pay over the odds for stuff, don't we? When you want something, you're mad. You know you should wait. You know you shouldn't do it, but you do. Yeah. Right. I could put a can. Right. Let's just get. I just want to. When I do a Guinness, I put the can in the glass upside down, open, and just keep it above the drink as the can. That's gonna go everywhere, mate. You reckon? I might try that. I used to find on the pub glass when I cut the glass of can. Yeah, good. That's why I've done it separate shelves. I've got a load of. You can't see it. I've got a load of glasses behind me. They're all sort of brown, but I've got these sort of browny ones here, like let selection here. So it is nice. And as someone said on Amazon as well, and we all agree. You got to agree, right? Yeah. You want a Moretti? It's just something. I don't. There's something about drinking a Moretti out of one of these. Yeah. Right. We'll tip over here. Abigail, one of these. It's just something about. It's just. I love these fancy glasses now. It's not like in the old days. Do you remember the old days? Yeah, the old straight pub glasses. It's all about this now. The branding and the feel. Yeah, you know, it is. Even the Foster's ones are nice. Even the Carlsberg. I mean, look at Carlsberg now. It's not about the drink. It's about the glass. Look. It's lovely. Pour it into one of them. If you've got a guest or something, or even me, you know, you put it on them. It's nice. You just drink the beer out of the glass you've got. Stella one there. I've got a load of Hobgoblin. Oh, what's that one at the back there? I don't know what that one. These are the flavoury ones. Oh, get it without breaking anything. Oh, oh. These are the flavoured ones that Dad Stocks was on about earlier. It's like a little half pinter, right? But you get two of them that set, the 29.95 set. But these are perfect for these cans. You know, the flavour, you get a set of the cans and you get a couple of these, like, they're perfect for these. Pour them in, it's just the right size. Now, let me catch up. The furniture original pub table have a swatch on. Well, I think this says sale. The tables aren't in until the end of the month, they told me. I spoke to them today, actually, Trent Furniture, and I'm getting a pub table. I actually said to them, I'll try to do a deal delivery, getting back to Gordon Brown at the moment. Just sorry, getting back to Gordon Brown quickly. I'll try to do a little deal. They wouldn't have it. I think she got my right. Whoever Evanson was emailing me, she said, I said about delivery charge. Oh, we normally supply at trade, fair enough, blah blah. Yeah, we normally supply at trade. Sorry, your postcode it's £49 for one, or £50 for more than one. And I thought it should be the other way around. I'm sure she got that wrong. No, I don't want that silly hat on, mate. I'm leaving this on. I loved it. I love this hat. It's one you. I'm going down the pub with this on. Pour half pint, let it settle. Pour up 2/3 pint, let it settle again. Then tilt the glass. Ah, you know what? When his fishing starting, funny enough, I mentioned a guy. I spoke to the guy I work with, and we're gonna do a video. He's gonna take me out river fishing. Never done river fishing before in my life. For my birthday or Father's Day, I've got the reel, I've got the rod. I bought a rod cheap from someone at work. Bought myself a net, bought the lures, and we had lockdown. And the other day I said to him, Brian, when we're going fishing, mate, he said, too late, it's closed season. I'm like, oh, no. So that's that out of the water, literally. So river fishing's closed season the other day, yesterday, the day before. But carp fishing, drink the Reaper, or Reaper. Carp fishing is starting soon, isn't it? Very, very soon. But I was going to do a two-nighter with a crowd at a lake we booked. And because it all went balls up, we put it back for months and months to Easter. I've now booked Easter off, and I've promised the missus I'm going to sound the conservatory tank. It's leaking, it's wooden, it's rotten, it needs refurbing. So, right, I'm going to book some days off at Easter so you get a long break, don't you? Because you get a massive break. I promised I'd do that. Now the fishing's back on, so I'm like stuffed, and so I've had to sell my place to someone. I'm a bit peed off about that, really. And this particular, like, I think it's Hilton Carp Valley or something in Essex. He looked a bit naff at first, but now they're putting out big carp in there. There's photographs going on the Facebook page with some big carp. And yeah, I'm a bit peed off about that, really. Who mentioned that? Gutted. So I'm decorating all Easter. So that's that answer. Drink the Reaper. Yeah, so I've got the glasses now. It's all good. Get yourself a gun, Scaramanga extra hours. Is that the one that's just behind me, actually? I think he's on about. Is he on about the gun? I'm not sure. Are you on about that? That's not. Doesn't say. Purchase on with a prompt. Yeah, a bit late now because it's closed season. I've never done fly fishing. No, I know something does. I'd like to have a go actually, but let me drink this Guinness first because we're talking here. Let me put that to one side. Is that the gun you're on about? It doesn't mean a Scaramanga or something. I don't know. Oh, you're on about a different one. Did you say? Oh, what you said there? I'm a bit knackered actually. Can't read properly. Anyway, I don't know if I've tried that. It could be a wind up. I'm not stupid. It could be a wind up. This Guinness pouring. I could drink this, pour one in, and go everywhere. That's why I got a towel ready. I'm thinking could be a. It's the blue front, same can though. Oh, I've got to hunt through it, boy. I don't know if I've got. Let me have a look. I think they're all. They can't be all there. Might be the back. Let me have a look. Bear with me. Good dog IPO. What did I put them on? Not drunken. No way. Unless you got a different selection to me. Oh, I put some down the bottom here, did I? No. I don't think I've got that one. The Guinness there. Let me there. 3, 6, 9, 16. I don't know. I don't know where I put them. I don't know where I put them. I don't think I've got them unless I've had them already. At the back. No, I don't think. They might be the ones I was talking about. I've had already the other night. What one did he say it was? Was it Al? Low is behind you. No. Honestly. Seeing Rolf? Well, no. I think they were lagers I drank the other night. I'm sure they were. 3-hot pan. It is behind me. Tell a lie. Happy days. I found one. That's the puppy, isn't it? Oh, silly bugger. Right. That's the puppy. Extra power, Scaramanga. Right, let's pour this Guinness in first. Let's get this out. Pour that out of the way. Get that can out of the way. Right, get that out of the way there. I'm going to tie that tomorrow. Back down in tomorrow, have a tidy up. That's an empty can there. That's a silly hat. Right, that's a silly hat. Look, that is a silly hat. Never wore that. No, Kev, I'm not drunken, bud. Right, I'm going to try this now. Extra power. Let's put L. This is why, people, you want to click on the link and buy a set of this. I don't know if Kev's got, Dad's got a £5 off. They did give me a £5 thing off, but we'll never know. But it was a deal. Sometimes they go, oh, it's not on this deal. It's a lot of it is cons. This was a good deal, but then they go, I must admit, since I've got this lot, except I'm so tempted. Dad's has probably got the same. They sent an email. We got this bunch, and you think, oh, they sent another bunch for it. Worked out £1.50 in a can. I'm like, shall I? I think it was 50 quid though. But it was a big bundle, or 40 quid, a big bundle of beer. And I thought, can't. Just spent 30 quid on beer. Just bought me Guinness and me that. Can't spend any more, bloody. Just bought me whiskey. Then they sent me another deal the other day for more, and I'm like, no, I can't. Or can I? Let's put this Guinness to one side a minute. We'll go back to that. I know it's St. Patrick's Day, but so that flavourly, if you watch my other video, the flavourly, you get a nice little glass like this. Right? I think it's half pint. They're not marked up anymore. Oh, it's got a bit of a smell to it. Glenn Bunting, have a great night, John. I thought I'm on the night shift, so no beer for me. Oh, mate. Yeah, Scaramanga was the man going on. Could you? Yeah, they do these deals. They give you £5 off here, left, right, centre, but it's not because they've already got deals on. But you know, but I must admit, and that Daz will tell you, these for the money, just to stock your bar up when you've got guests, or when you're down the bar on your own one night watching a film or something, just chilling out. You've always got a can there just to pour. And, well, it's quite a power. It is. It's a very light colour. That is. Got to love the High Kings. One behind you, John. I think it's wind me up. I'm not going to drink the whole shelf. Tell you what, put that in bed. That's different. Got a little bit of a tang. That's quite nice. Quite a lot. Very pale. Very pale. Someone I know who bought this deal, fun enough. I didn't know he bought it. It just turned out it was a coincidence. He said a couple of really dark ones. And he said those wasn't that good. So I think they're bundling a few good ones, medium ones, and maybe some dodgy ones. Don't know. Depends what you like. That's Paola in real life, and it's coming up on the screen. Oh, here we go. Donald, where's your trousers? That's not bad. So I could have that be in a bag. That'd be all right. Pull that through the pump. Donald, where's your trousers? That's all right. See, I like these little glasses. Yeah, I can't touch that, the Bacardi. Oh. The Pose. Oh, the band that played Walter Matilda, the Pose, Ice Drinking Song Station. No, nothing about ice drinking. Murphy's is better than Guinness. Got to love the Bacardi, John. Oh. Oh, yeah. The problem is I can't see you people. Okay, so are you drinking or are you just sitting on your phones going, oh, let's wind him up? I'm not sure. That, I'm being serious, and that Daz will tell you, that's not a bad little set of beers. I think it's quite a nice deal. one of the better ones. They're all. I can't believe. The only annoying thing is you buy one lot of beers, and then the same firm will send you an email through with even a better deal. You think, oh, I wish I bought that deal. Dad's probably got the same as me. They sent you this deal, and I think that's the next deal was like 50 beers for 40, £1.15 a beer or something. I don't think it had the free glasses. I must admit, a free glass always entices me. When I was in Asda the other day getting me whiskey and those bottles of beers, there was a couple of little gift sets there. What bottle of beer in a glass for a fiver. What beer was it? There's two of them, two sets, and I didn't have the glasses. I must admit, and I thought, shall I? Shall I not? Where do you draw the line? I thought the beer's worth like £1, but then I just paid 15. I might go back next week and do that. I just like collecting the glasses. Really, you look after them. You know, you don't want the family to get older and go for the normal. They think they're normal glass. The family don't realise they're like your collector's items down your bar. You want to get them in the dishwasher, get them out, get them straight back down your bar. You don't go for the glass system. Don't not in the cupboard with the family using them for general purposes. These are special glasses for special. Let me just show you there. They are special glasses for special purposes. Branded. In actual fact, yeah, now the pub's being open soon. Yeah, see, Dad's stocks now. So he's looking at the 50. They do a 50 can set. I must admit, and I'm looking. I was tempted, but if they send that to me next week or week after, I might go bang, hit the button. And Dad's stocks will tell you that it is. It's not a con. They're all right. They're nice little beers. You've got your glasses, and they're not massive, so you can't go on a session with them. But down your bar, he looked the same as me. I think it worked out £1.15 a can if you did a 50 lot. And the DPD delivery, it's free delivery, and it's like I think it was in 2 days. Bloody good, absolutely good. And they have a nice little can of beer. They are nice. That's what I like them. Not like a session. It's not like it's just sitting down watching it, chilling out with your mates or your missus. You know, it's not like a night out sort of beer, is it? It's just like a few little nice tastes. So I think Dad agrees with me. It's nice. It's not like me getting a case of Foster's or a case of Bean Stella and just sitting having a few. It's just they're chill out beers, aren't they? They're chill out beers. So that one there, what was that? That was a power, that extra power, Scaramanga extra power. 3.9%. So that's because people on Facebook, a couple of people are moaning, oh, it's weak, it's weak. But they're all different strengths. And someone said on Facebook, someone's moaning on Facebook and they've done a post. I stuck up for them actually. Oh, I can't believe you're issuing a box of album sets out, blah, blah, blah. And you put lagers in and that. But they're different lagers. It's not your Fosters and your Heinekens. The lagers are quite nice. They're not your normal lagers you get from your supermarket. They're a proper lager. Well, hang on, what's the time going? 10 o'clock. No, mate, that's us done, I think, soon. Good combination going. I'm watching you. Well, I don't know what that means. Right, the pogues are brilliant. I'm watching you. Yeah, good carbonation. It's gone now. It's gone now. They're not warm down here. It's not a matter. I've got my little heater on, but they're not. If you watch the beginning of the video, I'm going to do some shelving. I'm going to move my fridge over, and I'll put them in the fridge. So that going, you mate. No, it's not a 12 o'clock jobby, mate. We'll call it a night in a minute. I could sit here. I might turn this off and just sit here on my own quiet one, actually. Nice. Ray Ogley, no. Flavely don't. Absolutely not. Well, Dad Stock will back me up on that. That's why I mentioned it. What's Ray Ogley on about, Daz? If he's still, you both still here? There's no sign up. There's no sign up there. No, not Flavorly. Just go on, buy, walk away. That's why I like them. They do send you emails, yeah, because you only got to cut. You only got to unsubscribe. I think a lot of these companies are jumping the bandwagon. They do, they might when the pubs are back open, they might collapse next year. I don't know, but at the moment they're all doing good deals. Definitely not. Definitely did not want you to subscribe. Definitely not. It's not a subscription service. Not at all. Cheers. See you later, Richard Birch, mate. Mark Pritchard. Having upset. No, I think I'm having a jab Friday. Me COVID thing. I don't know yet. Look out for notifications. Mark. If you're off now, Mark, see you later. I might Friday, Saturday. I'll see how this jab thing goes, and I've got a friend that wants to have a chat with me. Try shooting glasses. Once my fridge is moved over there, I'll do another weekend. I might do. We could have a little Sunday one. I say. I'll see how I feel. I want to get this done. I've got some projects going on at the side here. I'll get that done. I'll show you one actually. Yeah, I didn't see the beer club. Didn't see it at all. I just went and bought my stuff and went off. Stephen Lonsdale. Well, I think at 10 o'clock we're going to call it a night. It's 10 o'clock now. Jab Sunny me, you can book your time date on the NHS website. Yeah, I've got a phone call from a doctor of mine. So. It is a weeknight, so I might call it a night. Have a quiet one on my own. A couple of days at work. Jab Friday afternoon. And I really want to get. I've got to sit and think about what I'm going to do over here. Let me just spin the camera and show you. Not that you're interested, but if you can see, sort of down there. I'm gonna. I don't think you can see it really. You can't really see it, but I'm gonna. What can you see? What can you see apart from a bloody mess? The bench there, and I want to. Oops, well, I want to sort of put a ledge there and a ledge there. I'll put a record player on a shelving. I want to put an armrest on the end of that bench and shelving there and all the way round there. Like shelving, so the shelving underneath from there all the way round. Get rid of that record player shelf, put the record player there, and I can put the fridge under there then. Got more access to the fridge. That's the plan. That is the plan. Right. Let's sort this out. Ten minutes to yeah. Just because you've got tomorrow off, mate. Cheers, Dad, mate. Daz. Hello, mate. Right, I'm gonna call it a night. I've got to call it a night. I think it's the best thing. Yeah, it's a weeknight. 10 o'clock finish. 22:01. Sorry, John. Cool. Thanks for coming on, John Colton. We only did this for you, mate, so you're privileged. In the comments below, competition, right? I want everyone to send their photographs to my email address. I'm gonna put it up on Google Cloud. Do a little judging thing at the end of the night. Cheers, Ray. Cheers, Stephen. Yeah, we've got to go, right? It's midweek. I might have a quiet one on my own. Put some proper music on. No, whoa, can't say that. It's lovely. I love this Irish music, but I'll put a bit of George on or something, I think. Yeah, thanks. Oh, everyone's so nice on here. Any videos allowed? Yes, that's an idea. That's an idea, Phil. Yeah. But you've got to send it to my email account. Yeah, I'll put email address, but would a video be too long? I don't know. But what the best thing to do, and I'm going to do, I think I'll have the Jab Friday, and I might do a little live Sunday afternoonish or something. So keep an eye out for that. Sunday afternoon, early evening. And we'll go over this again, I think, about it. Because what I want to do is set up upload all the photographs to the cloud. and do some video. Might be too heavyweight for you, know what I mean? Right, let's call it a night, I think. Thank you, Pauline. You've not said a lot tonight, darling. You've been quiet. Thank you to all the other people that turn up tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Carry on drinking. I want to phone my mate Graham and see what's going on really with his missus, to be fair. It's been on my mind a little bit. So thanks for turning up. Till next time. Check out the email below. Don't forget, send photographs over. I'll put them on a cloud. We'll do a little competition. End of the month will be the results. I'll do a little sign. And Gary New, if he's still about, Hi Kings Marie's wedding. Jimmy Murphy's highly recommended tonight. I think he's looking at the music. I'm not sure. Night. Cheers. Yeah, it is a midweek. I think Gary News. I'm going to do Gary New a sign, Life of John sign. I think. Pauline Frol, just go up to the bar now. Don't know what she means by that. Bit late. So yeah, get up to the bar, darling, have another drink. Good night. Thank you. Thanks for popping along. It's a bit of a quiet one tonight. Well, not this weekend. Maybe Sunday we'll do another, and then we'll do a proper one a week after. A late one. Let's do a late one. Not this week and a week after. Let's get a crowd of us together and we'll have a proper session, yeah?